Greetings, patriots, Starseeds light workers, and of course our brave military. This is Alex West coming to you from the central Philippines, admiring a stunning, beautiful sunrise from my rooftop. Just amazing. Yeah, wow. I had to show you that. So, here we go. There's just so much going on right now. I just cannot possibly get through it all. I'd be here all day, all night, but I'm going to just try to get into the highlights of what's going on. And again, I want to talk about the 31 programs that are going to be, that Nesara is implemented already. It's already active, and this is exactly what is going on actively right now. Number one, this is number one in Nesara. Nesara might be more. I don't know, but that's going to be worldwide. But right now they're just talking about the activation of Nesara inside the United States. Number one, debt forgiveness, elimination of all bank-related debt, credit cards, mortgages, loans caused by illegal banking practices, a financial jubilee for the people, freeing them from all grips of oppression, financial institutions. I have to go through this slowly because I'm viewing it off of another phone. Number two, abolishes income tax, complete removal of income tax and taxes on investments and retirement accounts, IRAs, 401ks, etc., that were unconstitutionally imposed. Number three, termination of the IRS, which has already been done. The IRS will be permanently shut down, with its employees reassigned to new treasury-based tax collection system, which is going to be only 14% on new items, essential items. So non-essentials or essential items will not be taxed at all. It'll be only new non-essentials, okay? 14% flat. Number four, fiat rate sales tax. Introduces a 14% flat rate sales tax on new non-essential goods, excluding food, medicine, and used items. That means, used property that has already been developed. You can, buy a used house, somebody that has been even living in it for a year. It's a non-essential or essential. Two, fund government operations. Now, a fairer, more transparent tax system will be implemented in place, okay? Number five, boost to senior citizens benefits, increases benefits for senior citizens, ensuring they will be well supported financially in their later years. And there's a lot to be said that with all the med beds that are coming out there. So, now, number six will return to the constitutional law, restoration of the constitutional law in the United States legal system, eliminating unconstitutional practices that have eroded the nation's fundamental legal principles. Number seven, reinstates the title of nobility amendment. Americans under foreign influence or control will lose their citizenship or be deported, preventing foreign interference in domestic affairs. Now, anybody with holding a dual citizenship, that's all going to be eliminated. You pick one or the other. It really doesn't matter at that point. But nobody's going to have dual citizenships anymore. Number eight, new elections. Immediate implementation of the new presidential and congressional elections within 120 days of Nesara announcement, wiping out slate clean of prevent corruption and other corrupt regimes from playing illegal politics. Number nine, end the national emergencies, cancellation of all declaration national emergencies, returning the country to a state of normalcy and constitutional law. I don't think there will be any politicians after this. Number 10, election monitoring. A new system to monitor elections, preventing illegal activities by special interest groups and ensuring fair, transparent elections, which will probably be by your Q phones. Number 11, creation of the rainbow currency, introduction of the new U.S. Treasury currency backed by gold, silver, and platinum, ending the current fiat currency system, which has no gold backing, so whatever. It's absolutely worthless paper right now, and that's being proven right across the whole board with other countries out there that have been holding U.S. dollars, the petrodollar, whatever. They're turning it all in, and I might add, if like Japan being they're in big trouble right now, so they're having to sell off all their U.S. Treasury. And if they sell off all the U.S. Treasury, which they're in the midst of doing right now, then what will happen, the U.S. dollar will crash, and it will be basically wiped out, and that will force Trump to implement the new U.S. Treasury note, okay, which will be backed by gold. Okay, number 12, protection of the birth certificates, prohibits the sale of U.S. birth certificates, records, or other channel properties, ensuring personal sovereignty from the corporate exploitation. That means the banks cannot touch your personal identity. They're not even going to be involved anymore. That means the hospitals will eventually be wiped out, and there'll be med bed centers, and that's a whole brand new thing, because there's 3 med beds that are coming out right now that are absolutely amazing. I read into it, and I will do another one just on med beds once I get more information going on it, okay? All right. So, number 13, establishes of the U.S. Treasury Reserve banking system. The Federal Reserve will be phased out. It's actually already gone. There's no Federal Reserve anymore. Jerome Powell, I believe it was 2 weeks ago, he resigned, and there was people that were under him that were basically resigned as well, but they're being investigated and put on trial for their, for all their corruption. And the new banking system will be implemented in accordance to the constitutional law. This is why Trump's doing everything by the book. He's following the principle of the natural law based on how it's being implemented, which it should have been right from the beginning, okay? Okay, number 14, re-indexing of precious metals, gold, silver, and other precious metals will be re-indexed within 30 days of Nesara completion, stabilizing the economy. Now, what does that mean? Well, it means that once Nesara is publicly announced, it's the re-indexing of all the foreign currencies, or not the foreign currencies, all the precious metals, gold, silver, platinum, palladium, gold, copper, tin, silver, anything, right, out there is all going to be re-indexed, which is re-valued at its normal, what it should be at that value. So people, hang on to your precious metals, okay? It's coming. Number 15, Federal Reserve phase out. Federal Reserve system will be dissolved. It has already been dissolved, okay? So please, people, stop paying your taxes over the course of a year. Fully transitioning monetary control to the U.S. Treasury. So everything's going from the Federal Reserve over to the Treasury, okay? I got to plow through this. Number 16, restoration of the financial privacy, implementation of the system to protect financial privacy, ending widespread data theft and hacking. That's all gone. Number 17, retaining the retraining of all the judges and attorneys, all legal professions, retraining to constitutional law. Okay, so number 18, global peace initiatives. U.S. will cease to be aggressive. Will cease for aggressive military, shifting its focus on peaceful diplomatic relations with around the world. 19, release of the suppressed technologies. Over 6,000 patents for advanced technologies, including free energy, medical cures, will be made available to the public for no costs so whatever. 20, humanitarian projects fundings, large-scale fundings for domestic and global humanitarian projects, allowing the widespread improvements around the world, total cleanup. And that's all happening or will be happening very, very soon. 21, ban on currency and precious metals dealers. Okay, the buying and selling of precious metals will be exclusive, conducted through the U.S. Treasury or other reserve banks throughout the world. Okay, implementation of privatization and no more middlemen. Will be able to pick up a couple of points on when you're trying to trade metals. Okay, 22, citizens access to mint coins. Okay, so you'll be able to have silver and gold and whatever you got there, you'll be able to trade it in on mint coins. Citizens will be able to convert their gold, silver holdings into U.S. Treasury approved mint coins, which is nice because that's, tokenize everything. 23, daily precious metals index. The U.S. Treasury Reserve will maintain a daily index of precious metals pricing, ensuring the transparency and the stabilization of the market. 24, privatization of the U.S. Postal Service. The USPS will be privatized. Streaming operations make things a lot faster. 25, reconstruction or restructural the Social Security. The U.S. security systems will be overhauled and to ensure long-term stability and fairness with everybody. 26, QFS, Quantum Financial System, is the majority of Nesara exchange of the foreign currency of bonds and store securely in blockchain accounts throughout the quantum financial system, and that cannot be touched, okay, by anybody. Banks will be phased out in about 3 or 4 years. 27, banking reforms. Banking will face a new limit on rates and fees while citizens gain stronger custody rights over their funds. Banks will be phased out in 3 to 5 years post Nesara. 28, reclamation of stolen assets. Nesara will reclaim assets stolen by corrupt institutions, including the Federal Reserve, Wall Street, and elites, restoring them to its rightful owners. It's all been documented, folks. 29, restitution of the unconstitutional acts. Financial reparations will be made for unconstitutional actions such as illegal taxation, unjust loans, and unlawful property seizures. Will all be given back to you. So if you had property taken away from you through foreclosures or whatever, that property or equivalent of pricing will be given back to you. Number 30, redemption of currencies and bonds. Individuals will have the opportunity to redeem or exchange foreign currencies and Zim bonds at a special rate for personal use and humanitarian projects. Okay, wow, I'm glad I got through all this. And of course, 31, revolutionary voting systems. The current election system will be replaced by the quantum financial system based on voting process. Voters' roll will be created by the Nesara redemption centers. Okay, that means that anybody that was born in whatever country you were born in, you'll be able to go back to that country and vote as a citizen of that country for the peace. It won't be any politicians. I'm pretty sure of that. It will be peace councils. So there'll be a selective group of peace councils for your respective countries. And I believe that there will be no more borders. I believe that the passports are gone. You'll have your new sovereign ID. Maybe will be placed into your Q card. Okay, my time is up. I hope that was very, very helpful for everybody. And we'll see you on the next one.